Howdy, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with Wickedstorm Gaming. I'm gonna talk to people, see if anybody...
Smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
The church is actually my past. My life, the church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it. I fucking rock that shit. Told you I'd rock that shit.
Cool.
Cool.
Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, I told him I'll rock that shit.
Hey, was there...
Alright. Who are you two? Doesn't matter.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
He might be.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting it.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man. Doesn't reply, trying to get a good picture of your jacket, no doubt.
Yes, perfect.
Yes? What is it?
Did you hear that? Did you hear me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
She knows me.
That was... Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Gary, I need to borrow the microphone again.
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
Yay! Maybe the cook heard too.
The man ponders his cooking utensil.
No, he didn't. Alright. How about you, angry bitch?
I've got nothing to say to you.
You're useless. How about you, random drunk man? It's all about money.
Looks like the circus left town,
Oh, will
but the
you?
clowns
Oh,
are
will you,
still
bitch?
here.
I don't know why we can't skip that. Like, we can skip every other line in the game, but not that. Yeah. There's a poker chip on the ground there. I can't have that.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window.
It's not time yet. Mysterious door scene. Inland told me so. Perception. How did none of the glasses give me better perception? That's wild. None of the glasses give me better
Again,
perception.
you find yourself looking
Weird.
at that big old nothing.
Damn.
As before. Just black.
What's this weirdo cop do?
I think he's trying to find dirt on us, in our box. It's what they do, Shanks. Did you know policemen are sometimes called pigs?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Wow, no. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, because they like to sniff around in dirt.
Is that why?
He's just trying to sound clever. He has no idea what you're looking for, nor do you yourself.
That's fair. So am I supposed to look at that at a certain time of day, or... Oh, yeah. Mailbox.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
I
Yes,
knew we needed to use
for
it.
sending mail.
Yes.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to Everard.
Fuck
if
you,
we don't
mailbox.
mention anything.
Fuck you, mailbox. It's getting late, man. What should we do now? Oh, ever know you mailed the signatures? I mean, I guess we could. Can I fast travel to Everett? No. Well, can I? No. All right. Get running, Kim.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
I don't know, man. I thought there was a dude selling shit around here, but he must be further down. Goo, 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 goo. Goo, goo, goo. That big angry bitch. Should we talk to him? We haven't talked to him in a while. You anything
Went
new?
native on the cheap.
Wrong.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Yeah.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
That's right here, asshole.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you?
I don't know, real familiar.
Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
You're
We're
lying.
done here. I have a strike to break.
He's stopping this to control himself. You were onto something.
Oh my. Well, let's keep pissing him off.
To work! Right to work!
Hey, tough guy.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to pull off. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Stop it.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt.
The dude is like
This
fucking
man is
8
in
feet tall.
shape.
Like, shit.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
It was a long time ago.
Really?
What's it to you? Big mess. Caused by union greed. But I only fight for the... We're all workers,
I'm trying
right?
to piss him off.
Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Worked at Territorial. It was a long...
Well, let me get what I want for him. Well, it's getting very late. Yeah. You're the right stuff, Measure It. I want to get him to fight Measure It. I want to see who wins at Measure It.
The
Measure It
already
talks to
familiar
the-
cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
I don't think I want to do that. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? I watched you emitting low haze. Okay.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last there. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
I really want to get this thing open. Where the hell is Rhetoric? There it is. Yeah. Impossible. Do it anyway! No. Why can't I do it? Because I gotta
You're
go
back
again?
before the cargo container.
There we go.
Its draw has not lessened since...
Rhetoric. I don't think I have anything that does rhetoric. I don't think so. You wouldn't... Well, no, I'm trying to talk it open, aren't I? I think interfacing or physical instrument would be more, you know, rhetoric. -1 to rhetoric. That's not good. Logic. Yeah, I only had one thing. Well, I mean, again, I feel like this, not that, this should help get this thing open. Or even, let's dual wield these, crowbar and that thing.
You're back before the cargo container.
Force that bitch open.
It's... And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Yeah, I'd get it open eventually. You wait and see, Kim. I'd do it. I get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking money here. Yeah, it's a whole buck. Cool. Run, Kim. Run. How you're still sitting here, dude. Like in the
Oh,
snow.
hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I... No trouble at all, mister.
Yeah, nothing. All right. I'm not gonna tell Leo to keep the thing. Make it shorter. Leo's a good guy. He has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's a good guy.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
As a living god, is ordered the greater state mechanism of war also looks just like me. A member of the board.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
Sense. Like, make every member a member of the board. Like, if every single fucking person who works here gets a vote on every single little fucking... Nothing will get done. Never. Like, they should have representation there. Yeah, but every one of them? Can you imagine trying to get, like, 300 people together every single time you want to make any little decision? That'd be insane. I mailed the signatures. There you go.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this.
Yeah, really covered.
My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a real future, Harry.
Yeah,
and I feel I can finally trust you now.
Damn.
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Oh, suddenly he
talk
exists.
about
You were
anything.
ignoring him before.
The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Judging from how happy he is,
Yeah,
it
let's
looks
get the
like
gun.
he did it. He doesn't appear to suspect trickery.
Yeah, I'm a sneaky little shit.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you.
You bastard!
Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
You bastard! Where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, Word on the street is she's a character.
Wait, is the
So
old lady that
watch
was
out.
washing my clothes?
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
Okay, it's not her. She was lovely. So I got still at the woman who burned
Yes,
away?
the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Still not sure I should get it back, honestly.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you.
Yeah, don't go be
Don't
attacking
worry,
old ladies. Let me talk to her first, at
The
least.
neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Okay, we gotta get that gun back.
Waving the gun
That's
around
not
doesn't
right.
sound
That's
good.
what I do.
None of this
That's
does.
my thing. We can't have old women copying me. She was waving a gun around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Unstable is good, actually. She will be easier to disarm. No, wait. Actually, unstable is pretty bad.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
Okay, that's weird.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
Yeah, instead of us, yeah, it's
It
fine.
actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
I already have.
Yeah.
Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Okay, well, we got an hour
More
and a half,
fun
so-
stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
He was threatening them.
Why a war, of course.
Yeah. Wait, what? You wanted the war?
And what do you have to gain from a war?
I mean, war is actually rather powerful.
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Victory!
I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
That doesn't always work out.
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste. Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker.
Not the coffee.
We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go.
Hey, you
He's
said you weren't
too
calling him a
nice.
midget.
I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
Eh?
Tits from her arsehole. It's a local
Yeah,
saying.
but what?
Because we're friends, Harry.
Yay.
Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start.
To be fair, I kind of forgot she existed. To be perfectly honest, I completely forgot there was that lady on the boat. Just completely forgot.
It's already happening.
Fun.
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol. And they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
I mean, they were. I kind of cut off their supply of tequila, so...
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan?
Yeah,
the
actually-
clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Honestly, like, unless there's another port around here, they're not going to be able to go anywhere else to sell to this area.
We've been running back channel negotiations with all the major clients. I think the company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
Yeah, definitely not illegal ones.
That's drugs.
Oh.
Drug trafficking.
Oh.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities. The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefit, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperazole.
You have a wacky uncle?
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
We'll put out a plan far removed from you. I just want to solve the murder.
You know why you're such a good detective, Harry? You don't get sidetracked.
Just not
you
fucking
care
true.
about the people you're supposed to protect, not some systems that may or may not be unethical.
We'll come back and get them for the drug trade at later once they start.
Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez.
Still be
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one
Getting a lot of
economic body.
experience from this
We're
conversation.
going to incorporate this place to Kingdom
Probably
Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
Timer's gone on. I feel like this isn't going to end anytime soon. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. Share it if you can. And do what you want. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel. And I'll see you next time. Have fun. Sky's a toad. I say that every time I see him. And I'm going to keep saying it because he is.